Hello everyone, my name is Cowboy 2011, and today I'm doing a little bit different, something different, and it's to make you understand what I think whenever I play a set. This one was on Jay Glee's stream. I was up against Armani Viz. He's best known for Jade, but he played Terminator. I don't know if you can even see my mouse. But it's I'll go by this to make you understand how I think, and how maybe this will help you play against, well, not against, but, well, yeah, help you play against Kotal or help you play with Kotal. So, I rarely fight Terminator, so there's only one thing I am very certain of when fighting a Terminator. No matter what variation, I can parry all his options. I can parry a gunshot, I can parry his low ground pound, I can parry his flying overhead thing. When he comes and hits you on the head, and if he X's it, it's done. I can parry his grenade that he throws at you. I can parry any of his running stance moves, from his command throw to his kick to his uppercut. Kotal has all the options on paper that makes Terminator, he can't do what he wants. So it's just implementing that into the game. So I've never fought this guy either. This is the first time we fought, so if you want to see the actual video, I'm pretty sure he posted by now. I have a link to the full video. It has commentary and stuff like that. So anyway, here we go. I didn't know how he was going to open up, so I just safe. I didn't know if that was plus, so I swung. It was plus, more than likely. When in doubt, I just swing. If I don't know the frames, it's better to hit buttons than to be scared and do nothing and have them get in your head. That's usually what I think. Once again, tick throws. On hit, I knew he was going to block. Tick throws perfectly. Unblockable. I usually go for the unblockable at the beginning. After the first command grab, seeing what they'd do. He jumped. We'll take note of that. Back two. I thought I'd catch him swinging again. Did not. Unblockable. I didn't think he'd jump. That just fucked me up. Tick throw. I didn't punish that right. I knew he'd block. And I was pretty sure he was going to jump. And I just jumped because he didn't have any wake-up options to really do anything about it. He had no meter, no nothing. He could have done an uppercut or something, but he did not. Sunlight is the main thing. Right here, perfect range for a parry. That was the first thing I was thinking of, was like, yep. 1, 2, bop, bop! Missed it, fucked me up. I didn't expect him to jump, so he got my back roll. That's a command grab. A high one. Going for a tick throw. Usually what I do whenever I play. And I'm surprised. I was expecting to wake up. Got him in the corner. I really thought he was going to roll. That's why I did that. And, yeah. Just raw command grab. It's going to do like 20%. Yes. So that's the end of game 1. I now know his patterns, that he jumps after command grab. And if he gets hit with an unblockable. So I keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and go a little bit here, starting the second game. Like I said, he jumps. We can use that to our advantage. I can parry that. I didn't parry that in time. Yeah, he expected me to complete the string, I assume. Yeah, I can't. Tick throws. Main thing of Kotal Kahn! And here's the jump. Yep. Like I said, after a command grab or an unblockable, he seems to jump. So now we're too far apart. But he jumped, so it kind of messed me up. And I didn't expect him to poke there. I guessed wrong. That probably should have been death. So, I thought he'd shoot. And yep. Like I said, he can't really do anything with the parry. I can parry all his options. The shit I lab. There we go. I'm not too sure if that actually accounts as for his crushing blow. I thought he was going to run up to do an overhead. That was a good grab. Fuck. Just watching it. And that's the first time he didn't block. After being hit with a down 3. That was panic mode. I thought I could convert that. Could not. That should have been a standing 1 to anti-air that. Not a back 2. Yep. He's not going to be able to do anything about that. Get him in the corner. He'll jump, but he didn't. 1. Yeah, I could have went to fatal blow, and I fucked up here. I didn't throw him in the corner. And I didn't put the sun ray all the way out on him. So I fucked myself over right there hard. I was certain I could at least get a damn disc out. Could not. Going to round 2. Or final round. Jesus. Couldn't even get that off. Parried that. I didn't hold it long enough. Can duck that. First time I finished that. He'll jump. That could have been a way better punish with a forward 1. But since I was holding back, I usually do back 2, so I don't gotta move my finger. And I thought that would certainly get him. And I can't believe he poked. I can't believe I didn't jail. I just didn't do it fast enough. And there's one of Kotal's mix-ups. Standing 1-2 into either a command throw or a con cut. And yes, I am wearing the skin. I had to showcase it, okay? Give me a break. Round 3. Game 3. Okay. And I did that on purpose. So, what I did there, if you watch my buttons, I did a forward 1 because I didn't know what he would do. So I did a forward 1, purposely whiffed it. That made him react to pushing him, going into a string, and then I went into forward 1 again. And we get a combo. That was actually my thought process before I started. That's exactly what I was thinking about during the loading screen. Because I don't think Terminator has any openings to get. Okay. And there's the other one right there. Another point of fighting Kotal, or being Kotal. He didn't have any bar. The only thing he could do was probably jump. And it would have probably fucked me up. But I was certain that he would either block it. I was thinking he was going to block it and he's going to wait for the extra kick. So I was just going to go into command grab after it. But since he got hit, he's forced to block now. And I can go into my command grab. He won't recover in time to hit me out of it. As you can see, he was trying to hit me out of it. So now I have implemented this into him. After a forward 3, he's going to think I'm going to go into a command grab every time. Or at least most of the time. It's going to fuck him up. Like right there. So after I did the first forward 3, he was expecting a command grab. But this time I went into a con cut. You could see he was already trying to poke. After he blocked it. He was already poking. So it fucked him up. And that's just a simple 3 down ones into a standing 1-2. Put him back in the corner. So now we're starting to open up the options. Starting to condition him to understand. I do have mix-ups. It's between a command grab and a that. So I haven't conditioned him with the 1-2 command grab. That's the exact thing I thought about whenever I was in this match. I was like, I haven't conditioned him to block it yet. Or to not block, rather. So, like, the next time, I believe I do a tick throw. And the exact thinking is, like, I need to condition him to let go of block or try jumping out of it. And I was certain he was going to break out of it. That's why I didn't complete this combo. And there we go. 1-2, tick throw. And I didn't think he would jump. Like, after the last game, I thought I maybe got him out of that habit. Did not. Yeah. Fuck. I saw him, like, pushing buttons, so I thought he was going to do it earlier.
Final round. Fight.
And that's a really good trade. I took a little over 10%. He took, like, 6, if that. That's a mid. We're fine. Now that move is -5, right? This is something that's just me being me. This string right here, it's -5 and it puts us this distance away. He doesn't really have an option to cover this gap right here, except for like a forward 4 or a command or a ground pound. And he did a standing 4, which is a high. Or did he do a standing 4 or forward 4? But it's too slow. He's in range for my poke, as you saw. So that's why I poked. Even though, like, if it wasn't Terminator, I probably couldn't get away with that. Because Jade has, like, a kick, the nitro kick, a back 2, a sweep. I'm not too sure. Or her down 4 would probably reach me. And other characters, I couldn't get away with this. Terminator, I can get away with it. His pokes are stubby. His down 4 might have hit if he went for that. But I was pretty sure he's going to do an advancing move. I thought he's going to do a 1-2-1. So I did a down 3. Got him. And just like I've been doing this whole time, you can see I already got the input for my command throw coming out. So, tick throws. Hits him. And I was certain he would either jump, or I thought he would just jump, to be honest, because he hasn't rolled yet. There's the basic combo. And I thought he'd wake up. I thought he'd really wake up. So I fucked me up. I got fucked over there. And that right there, I just wanted to throw him off. Because, I've showed him that I've done a tick throw off of it. Wow, Kotal, what the fuck's going on right here with the back of your head? With your hair lifted up. What the fuck, man? Anyway. I did a tick throw, 1-2 tick throw. I did an uppercut, 1-2 uppercut. So I was thinking maybe he would think I'd go for an uppercut. So he'd try just block it. So I did it on block bolt. Huge ass gimmick. As you can see, he jumped over. He reacted to it, but he didn't punish right. He just jumped over it. I don't even know if he did a move, because I didn't get hit by it, so it was kind of weird. No, he just did it late. And right there, I thought he was going to do an advancing move again. I thought he was going to do a forward 3, the low. That's what I thought was coming. He did not. And I went hella defensive. I panicked after that. I was like, fuck. And what I could have done here, like I said, I was in panic mode. I wanted to get in. I needed to close this gap. But I did not approach that smartly. I was dashing. I was dashing and blocking when I have no health and no defensive meter to take the chip damage. What I should have done was I could have parried that one, and that one. These are actually slow enough where I could get each parry off. A Kotal player can get each parry off, and I wouldn't have took any chip damage. And I think that last one I might have got a disc off, but probably not. So, that was the end of game 3. And he did that. I'm pretty sure, I don't know why he did that. So game 3 done. We go into game 4. Now he's kind of understanding what he needs to do, and that's keep me out, pretty much. And I need to get closer. And one thing he hasn't done, I'll say, that makes Terminator scary, from like the few good Terminators I've fought, even in the Destroyer variation, is he's not using his command grab at all. So he hasn't done a tick throw. He hasn't done anything. He can do a tick throw off his forward 3, his low, and when you block the overhead, he can go to command grab. He hasn't done that once. So right now, it's pretty much a command grab character versus a character that has a command grab but hasn't used it. And I tried the same thing I did last time. The forward 1, oh my buttons, forward 1, whiffing it into a forward 1-2 into a thing. I thought I could do it again, could not do it again. Now I have to guess. Guessed wrong. That one I actually froze. I remember that. Cause I did it and I was like, what? Like my hands reacted before I processed what the fuck I just did. Cause I was like, why did I do that? And I was like, oh god, he blocked. I should have done a command grab. And yeah, you can see my inputs got a little wonky right here. I blocked, then I tried poking, then I tried blocking again. I fucked me up. I got in my head really bad. Then overhead. The gimmick. I thought he'd jump. He did not jump. I went to raw command grab. Because he's been poking. And I don't know what this string is that Terminator's doing. I have no idea how negative this is. And I didn't even do a actual reversal or I just did a counter. So he poked. So that gives me on this side. I was certain he tried jumping. That did not combo. I thought he'd shoot the shotgun. And right there, I had this bad mentality. This is what I did. I'll tell you what. Before this game started, I was like, if I get zoned out, I need to get in the sun and set in it. And I can outlast him, supposedly. So I had this horrible mindset right here. I need to get the sun out. And I need to get in this fucking sunlight, no matter the cost. I can get in it. So I got hit. It's like, that's fine. I need to get in the sunlight. I didn't think he'd do it again. I was like, fuck. I need to get in the sunlight. And I was certain he was going to do a shotgun, so I ducked and blocked. Thinking, oh shit, it's a low. It was not a low. It's like, fuck. This sunlight fucked me over. That mentality. Back row. I didn't spin the meter because I am down on life. So I was hoping like this next 2 hits, maybe. Hopefully this next hit I could probably get it. But I needed him closer. So that's my way of thinking. I could have put him in the corner. I could have EX'd it and put him in the corner easily. Right? But I wanted this distance between us right here. He is in forward 2 range. He is in unblockable range. And if he jumps, I have the option to jump. Or like, if he's jumping and I didn't do the automatic forward 2 for the con cut, I could react with a standing 1 con cut. I needed him in this range right here. I didn't need him full screen. I needed him right here. And I was certain he'd push a button. But he delayed wake up. And he was, he wanted to get away from the command grab. I'm pretty sure that's what happened right there. And I needed to get in. And that fucked me up right there. And his inputs are going crazy. So, that one missed. That's a mid. That fucked me up. Because I was thinking, it was 3s he was doing. What I was thinking right here was like, shit, he's pushing a 3. And I jumped right here, reacting to it. Since he was pushing kicking, I was pretty sure he was trying to get the EX ground pound, right? So I was certain that I'd see a ground pound right here, so I jumped. That's not what happened. I got shot out of the fucking air. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
So here we go. And that was just me walking. I thought he would, I didn't think he would do that.
Round 2. Fight.
I was seeing if I could, bait something, but not that. I didn't think he was going to go that extreme. I was certain he was going to do like a forward, just like the first part of it. I thought he was just going to do that. And he did the next part, and I was like, oh shit, that's fine by me. And I dropped it because I thought he was going to roll out again. That's exactly why I dropped it. Or, yeah, I thought he was going to break away right here. I was like, shit, he didn't break away. But I can get this command grab off because he's going to hit the ground. I didn't think he'd have a... Usually people don't think about waking up that fast. They stand right up. And I'm already... You dash and do a command grab. And you get him. But since he actually did it perfectly. He got me. Guessed right. That was actually a... yeah, we countered each other. I can't believe he poked after that. I actually don't know the frame data on that. I didn't think he'd wake up again either. Once again, he got really aggressive this round. Something I didn't expect. So I was seeing if he'd be aggressive again. I was waiting for a move. And right when I thought he wasn't going to do it, he did it. And I got hit. You even heard my sword coming out. Didn't react to that at all. Yeah. That sucked. That's all I can say about that. That one I didn't react to at all. Now I have this gap to close, and I fucked up. Yep. Oh my god, I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Yeah, he's just fucking pushing buttons. I keep looking at his. This is mine over here. So what I was thinking right here was that Terminator, if you didn't know, he did a ground pound. He actually can't... I don't think he can use a ground pound again. I'm not too sure. But he has a limited number of ground pounds he can use in a certain amount of time. Because of the grenades... actually, you know what? He actually could have done it again. I was just being stupid. In the moment. He has to wait for his grenades to come back before he can do a ground pound. Once they're empty, his ground pound, he can't do it till they've respawned. So right here, I was thinking he has to do a shotgun. So I'm going to dash up, duck, and go for it. That's exactly what I was thinking. You can see my inputs. I dash up, duck, go. What I didn't do is I didn't cancel that fucking dash with a block. I dashed and went down instead of blocking. So I get hit. But I had the right idea. He could have, I'm actually not too sure if he could have meter burned it. So, this is the final game. And I was like, fuck. I can't let him get distance. I have to make sure I am in his face. And I have to mix up forward 3, command grab, 1, 2, command grab, 1, 2, uppercut, forward 3, uppercut, standing 1, command grab, down 1, command grab. I have to be in his face. I can't let him get distance, because I start overthinking whenever I have the range advantage, and I'm just worried about... I was so concentrated on parrying, so that's pretty much what I was doing. So, you can already see what happened. In this loading screen, I thought this exactly. He has no openers. He's either jumped back or walked back every time. And that's why that forward 1 worked. That whipping forward 1, then going into the full forward 1-2 string. Every time he has waited on my reaction. He's always walked back, or I think he jumped once, but he walks back. So this right here, I'm going to do a forward, I'm just going to do my forward 2. Forward 2-4 into uppercut. No matter, if it gets blocked, I get punished. I'm fucked. That's the first thing I thought of.
Round 1.
And you'll never guess what. I was right. There's the breakout, the command grab. I need to keep him in the corner. I'm going to try to keep him in here. This is my game plan. I need him in here. That was gimmicky as hell. Yep. I could have punished that better with just a 4-2. That didn't combo. I'm surprised he pokes there, honestly. Because I don't know what that is. And that's something I've gotten. I just let go of block real quick and block again. Now he's in the corner. Command grab. Now, he hasn't rolled once. He might wake up. I don't think so. But I was like, now I can do a 4-3. I can start being risky as fuck. And that was indeed a risk. Punishable as fuck. And my inputs. One hit, because I thought he'd break away, and I wouldn't have got punished. So now it's just getting the sweet spot, and there we go. And there was a fucking risk. What was he expecting? He was expecting me to do a 4-3 and do a command grab. So he reacted with poking. That I dropped, and I automatically think I need a jump. That's just bad habit from Kombat League. That's probably a bad habit to have, but I got it. Stand one, command throw. Keep him in the corner, and now he's so low, he has to gamble anything. He doesn't have enough meter to do anything. That means he can't roll, he can't wake up. So I was like, I'm just going to do a 4-3 uppercut again. If I get punished, I haven't been touched. So I can get punished. I can afford to make this risk. He can't afford to push a button. If he pushes a button, it's over. That was my thinking. So I'm going to do a 4-3 into a con cut. He should block it. If he doesn't, he lost. And he tried poking. So I conditioned him to, well, Kotal's command grab being a mid is already scary. But he kept expecting a command grab after this. He was poking as soon as he was blocking it, thinking I wouldn't do anything after it. And that was it. 3-2.
Kotal Kahn wins.
And that's what I was thinking when I play this game. When I do actual sets and not talk, that's usually a lot of my thought processes, actually. Should I condition them? Well, in long sets. Kombat League's not really a long set, because you just gotta win 2 games. It goes from 3 to 5. It's that mind game that opens up, so, you know. Anyways, guys, maybe I'll do a Kotal. Wow, it actually just closed up my whole thing, huh? Maybe I'll just do a Kotal guide. Kombat, it's been a year since this game came out. Maybe it's time for a Kombat guide. Kombat guide. Did I say that twice? Kombat guide? A Kotal Kahn guide. Where I break them down in each variation, each buttons, maybe not, I don't know. It might be too late to do that. Like I said, it's been a year. Anyways, guys, this is Cowboy 2011. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Thanks for watching the video all the way through. If you liked what you saw, click that like button and the sub button if you aren't subscribed. You know that would always be a help. Anything would always be a help. And here are some more videos for you guys to watch if you want to watch some. So, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!